Next, second one is in unsupervised learning. Second one is unsupervised learning. So, first, in supervised learning, we have input data. The data is labeled. In supervised learning, the data is labeled. But in supervised learning, we have unlabeled data. We have unlabeled data or uncategorized data. Uncategorized data. First, what is the main difference between supervised and unsupervised learning? In supervised learning, we have this is the input. For this input, this is the output to be produced. The system knows, that is the human or system knows, for this input, this is to be the output produced. Suppose if I am giving color as input, the output is a membership class, that is either blue or green. So that is a membership. But in unsupervised learning, we are giving unlabeled data, that is no classes output, simply without prior knowledge. Without prior knowledge of the data. So there is no knowledge on the input data. Whatever input data we are producing, the computer doesn't have any knowledge, and there is no knowledge on the output, that is what is to be produced, it is also not known. In supervised learning, what is produced, that is what is given, and what is to be produced, everything is known. Everything is known. But in unsupervised learning, what is given, that is there is no knowledge on the input data, and what is to be produced, there is no knowledge on the output data. Then what we will do in unsupervised learning? Here the output depends on the algorithms we are using. Here remember, algorithm is always not set of explicitly programmed instructions. Algorithm is the model we are designing for making input into output. Here the outputs depends on the algorithms we are designing. Here we have no training data. That is, we are not giving any training to the computer. In fact, the computer teaches you. In supervised learning, the human teaches the computer to behave in this fashion. But in unsupervised learning, the computer teaches you, for this input, this is the output based on some interesting patterns. So these are also selected by the computers. Based on some interesting patterns, the computer design the input data into different number of groups. This is clustering. This is unsupervised learning. So in unsupervised learning, we have no prior knowledge on the input data, and know what is to be produced is also don't know. What is to be produced also don't know. That means we have no training data. Whenever no training data means output is also no. In the situations, the output is always depends on the algorithm we are using. Based on the algorithm, the output is always depend. Here the computer teaches you the interesting pattern. Suppose I am providing the input. From the input, computer understands some patterns. Without any training, computer understands the patterns, and patterns are produced as different outputs. For example, the important example is search engines. Search engine. That means suppose Google. How Google works? Whenever I am giving a query in the search engine, what is to be produced? So which class is to be produced? So I do not have any information on the query, and what is to be produced also I don't know, because whenever a query is given, different number of web pages, that is different number of links are displayed. But in supervised learning, whenever I am giving a question, compulsory it moves to a particular class. So you got the point. Suppose whenever I am giving color, it moves to blue. Whenever I am giving a color, it moves to some green or some red. The input exactly moves to one particular class. But in unsupervised learning, whenever I am given a query, What is the answer? I don't know. So what is the solution? I don't know. We have different number of links are displayed on the screen. Among these, so user selects one choice. So that is other than this unsupervised learning. So for a given query, we have many number of web pages are displayed. Here many number means that exactly not predict the same output. So for this input, we directly not give the exact answer. We are giving different groups. Suppose, for example, I am searching what is machine learning. Suppose write a C program to perform addition of two numbers. Write a C program. In search, I am searching as write a C program to perform addition of two numbers. So output displays different websites. Suppose the tutorials point displays addition of two numbers. Suppose support programming.blogspot.com. This is a blog for programming. Displayed some program. And suppose C supports.blogspot. This is a blogspot. Displays some program. So the addition of two numbers program is contributed by many websites. All those websites are displayed. This is unsupervised learning. You have different unsupervised learnings. So in classification, in supervised learning, we have two types. One is classification, another one is regression. Based on data, that is a categorical data or real value. Similarly, in unsupervised learning, we have two types. One is clustering. Second one is association rule mining. Clustering means cluster means a group. Simply cluster the data. Suppose if the example is some market analysis. Suppose if our example is market analysis. We have many number of customers. The customers are grouped. Based on their purchasing behavior. That means we have no trained data. Who are the inputs? That is how many number of customers are present. What the customers buy. We do not have any information. After purchasing the items by different customers, the computer analyzes that the customers don't computer. So the customer those buys laptop, keyboard, mouse, some computers, mobiles. All those are grouped into one category. That is the customers of electronic groups. Suppose some snacks, the customers of food items. So based on their purchasing behavior, I divide all the customers into different groups. Suppose I have 100 number of customers. The 100 number of customers are divided into some three groups. These group of customers purchase electronic items. Suppose these group of customers purchase some grocery items. These group of customers purchases some cloth item. That is based on some factor. Automatically it divides into different groups. Association rule means it discovers some rules. It discovers some rule such that if a person buy X, if a customer buys an item X, he tends to buy an item Y also. That is, here I am identifying a pattern. Here the system, that is the computer trained by itself. That means by checking 10 customers. Suppose if the first customer buy a laptop, he also buy wireless mode. Second customer buys a laptop, he buys some keyboard. Suppose some other person buys a computer, he buys some keyboard. That means by observing all the customers, a rule is defined such that whenever a customer buy an item X, he tends to buy an item Y. Suppose you see different websites, Amazon or Flipkart, based on this property. Whenever you purchase an item, suppose if you want to purchase an item, at the bottom it shows one thing, the related items. Buy together. So that is association rule mining. How it produces? based on the behavior of previous customers. So if you want to buy computer, suppose if you want to buy a mobile, so at the bottom it also displays the customers who bought also bought this. A message is displayed. The customer who bought mobile also bought screen guard, also bought suppose antivirus, also bought some pouches. How those appears? Based on the behavior of previous customers. This is unsupervised learning, clustering and association rule mining. The procedure is, first we are giving some input. Here the procedure is very simple. We are giving some input. The input is processed, that is interpretation. Here there is no human expert. The input is interpreted by the computer. After the interpretation, that is the computer observes the patterns. Observes the pattern, it moves to some processing, that is computer makes an algorithm, that is this is the model. So first step is the input is interpreted by the computer. Whenever interpretation is completed, it thinks that this is the algorithm. The algorithm is the model. For this input, this is the output to be produced. Next step is process. Whenever processing is performed, divided into different groups of data. This is the process of unsupervised learning. Next we will move to reinforcement learning.